I'm Bronwyn Barnes and I'm the Program Coordinator at Toukley Neighbourhood Centre. My role here at the Neighbourhood Centre is a very varied role. I tend to oversee all the programs, partnerships and events, outreaches and lots of community activity and engagement. At the Toukley Neighbourhood Centre we have lots of services that are available to our clients and members. Things like hot showers, so people can come in between 9 and 3 and have hot showers for free, and particularly this is really helpful for homeless people. We also have laundry facilities, 2 laundry facilities with washing machines and dryers, and this is also free. While people are here they can access the photocopier, fax machine if they need to use computer laptops to download and print off their bills or statements, any information that they might need to tap into or use Google, that's available to them as well. Tea and coffee in the staff tea room, our volunteers will certainly make people tea and coffee, and if they're hungry, you know, we've had clients come in who have walked a long way, who are really hungry, we can always heat up a frozen meal. The client assistance program, the volunteers there can sit down and assess their needs, and if people don't have enough income for that week, we might be able to support them with some food vouchers which they can use at the Lakes Food Care Program shop. And also pharmacy vouchers for PBS prescriptions, and travel vouchers which are like for public transport. There's our wonderful NILS program, which is the no interest loan scheme, and this is an opportunity for people on low incomes to access money as a small loan. It's up to $1,200 and they go through an approval process, and if they are approved for a loan then they can pay that loan back over a period of time with small repayments at no interest charged. The Op Shop is one of our social enterprises here at the Neighbourhood Centre, and we have a wonderful dedicated team of volunteers who come in every week, Tuesday to Friday, and they open the Op Shop from 9:30 to 3:30. They sell things that are donated goods that come into the Op Shop from the community. That money that they fundraise is really important to the Neighbourhood Centre because it funds so many programs that we have here. Some of the barriers that we face here at Toukley Neighbourhood Centre is the uncertainty of ongoing funding. So the governments change from time to time, their policies change from time to time, and obviously who they fund and how much they fund programs changes. This can be an issue for non-government services because we're always trying to make sure that we've got enough funding to obviously pay wages for staff and pay rent for premises that we have to rent to operate our programs for the community. And I think, you know, governments need to understand that there are people in need out there, and you know, it's not just about the demographic statistics sometimes. Sometimes those things are not recorded.
I'm Judy. I'm the Assistant Manager of Lakes Food Care. We provide assistance in the way of low-cost household items and groceries to people on a pension, single mums, students, teenagers, all groups of people. To shop at Lakes Food Care is an experience because they not only come there to shop, they come there for the social, just to talk about their problems, anything. If they've got problems with their children, we can talk to them about that. It's a shoulder to lean on. And we can also pick up on people that are having problems too, that don't want to actually talk about it. And we take them aside and we offer any assistance that we can. So it's not just to come and shop, it's an outing for some people because a lot of people are very lonely at home by themselves. As a volunteer, I find that very fulfilling myself because I love to help the community, and all the people that work there are the same. We get all our supplies from Food Bank in Sydney, which is rescued food. Rescued food means it is close to use by date or best before date. There is also a program set up by Coles called Second Bite. This program includes bread and fruit and vegetables. Bread is only the day before's, and the fruit and vegetables are pretty fresh. These products would be normally put into landfill, but we rescue them 3 times a week, and part of this program we must not charge anything for these products. Lakes Food Care is a social enterprise. We do not receive any money from the government. We are self-sufficient.
My name is Bev Hopkins. I've been at the Neighbourhood Centre for 10 years. The Neighbourhood Centre has been functioning in this position for probably 30 years. It is actually an incorporated body, and that means that it's an association that works under the Department of Fair Trading, and it must have a constitution and it must have membership. Our membership is over 1,000, and our membership is made up of our clients. We like to call our clients members, not clients, because it just has a family kind of atmosphere. An associate member entitles the people to shop at Food Care, to apply for client assistance and to receive other benefits from the organisation. We do have 2 social enterprises which are self-funding and totally run with volunteer assistance. They are the Lakes Food Care and the Op Shop.
I'm Kylie and I'm the Centre Manager at Toukley Neighbourhood Centre. We see a lot of people come through the door who are from a disadvantaged background. Sometimes it's through a lack of work. Often it's because they're the older generation in this community are living on a fixed income, and sometimes that means that they don't quite have enough money to pay all of their bills, shop at the regular supermarkets and places around in the community. A lot of the people that come through our door have got complex needs, so we tend to deal with a range of different things on a daily basis. Sometimes it's just they need somebody to talk to. We also offer services in the community where people can come and volunteer in our service. A lot of people on Centrelink benefits these days have to do volunteering hours. We open our door to those people. We offer places for them to volunteer in a lot of different roles. Some of those roles include our reception area, where we have the intake of all of our clients and community members. Some of the demographic in the area is, you would call this an area for over 50s. There's a lot of people on pensions. There's also a lot of people who are in that 50+ age bracket that have found themselves out of work for whatever reason. So it is a tough period of life for some, where they haven't finished paying off their mortgages, or they're paying high rents because they've still got family at home, and they need some assistance sometimes. We know what it is to struggle sometimes for money. We also know what it is to operate out of facilities that aren't always adequate for our needs. We are bursting at the seams with our programs at the moment. We would love to have more space, but we do make use of the space that we have in quite creative ways sometimes. We've got staff members who have mobile offices and can move from office to office, or even sometimes from home to office in a mobile way. People have a great ability to make their lives better, and we're not here to do that for them. We're actually here to do it with them.